Hi, all. This is Dr. J, streaming live from Long Island, New York, where it's snowing outside. It's turning to rain. Inside, it's nice and warm, and Dr. J is happy. Pot is up. Biotech is up. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up, just like I said it would be. Just like I said it would be. So let's go market. Without further ado, we're going to go into the video charts so that we can get through this midday report, gleeful midday report, rather quickly. All right, so hopefully we should be sharing screen now. As always, do your own due diligence. My opinions are strictly my own, do not constitute investment advice. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, do all those good things that Dr. J would like you to do, and we'll be friends. XXii. Remember, this is an old friend that we looked at a couple of weeks ago. I told you I bought in at the 220s. Well, it turns out I look at my statements and I never bought it, or I sold it. I don't remember selling it, but I certainly remember buying it. Anyway, I bought it today. I bought it at 235, and now it's 241. So I'm making $1 million already. Remember, I said to buy it midway, that it would come back to midway, the middle of this green candle. I even put a little line here to what would denote about the midpoint. Well, it hit that midpoint, and Dr. J bought slightly above that, and hopefully it will do what I think it's going to do. XXii, a novelty, a boutique tobacco play, and a marijuana play. One that is seeking FDA approval for a very low nicotine cigarette that can help people get off tobacco products so they can smoke pot. ARWR. ARWR is a hot new biotech. Not that it's new, but a new technology, RNAi. Has to do with obviously modifying the DNA, RNA, genes, whatever you want to call it. A lot of disease is just at the gene level. Strands of RNA can be somehow injected or intravenously, or who knows how. I believe it has to do with injecting into the liver. But however they do it, they do it. I don't know. Dr. J doesn't really understand it, but I do understand that it's cutting edge, and arrowhead is up, up, and away. Dr. J bought some today. It's not too late, I believe, to get in. I think it's had a big run, obviously. And for comparison's sake, I compared it to ALNY, ALNY, which is another RNA technology biotech company that actually has a drug approved already. So ALNY back in March of 18 was relatively way ahead of ARWR, but the worm has turned, and the situation is now different, with ALNY not doing terrible, but relative to ARWR, it is. So ARWR continued on up, ALNY continued on down. Now we have quite a separation between the two. Which is the better one to be in? I believe it is the one that is zooming, ARWR. I think it certainly has prospects of going through this resistance. It backed off resistance today at a high of 1745. It's got to get through that. If it gets through that, I think the sky's the limit, taking out the all-time, not the all-time high, but the yearly high of 2239. So I think there's plenty of room to run. It's a profitable company due to its partnerships with Janssen and Amgen. Both are paying them off handsomely. I don't know their exact cash needs, but they're into a million different little um, products, all having to do with their trim technology, RNAi. So they're into neurodegenerative diseases, heart, cardiovascular, all sorts of illnesses, HP, hepatitis B, so many. It seems like it could be so many indications that it's incredible. That's why I like this one. I like the fundamentals. I like the chart. I liked it so much I bought some. Tandem, I've been screaming buy, 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 buy. And yet Dr. J doesn't hear himself and forgot to buy, 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 buy. And meanwhile, it's waving buy, 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 buy as it takes off today, up 268, up 6.04% to $47 and a nickel, about to take out its recent high at 52.55. I think that's well within sights. It's still a buy. Maybe Dr. J will listen to Dr. J. Dow Jones Industrial Averages at the midday point at 11:52. We're up. Oh, we're down. Is that right? That doesn't look right. We had been up 300. I don't believe we're down. We're up 328 points, 1.31% to 25,381. Dr. J said the last few days, that's it. We're done going down. And we're going to go up. And I believe that we are going to take out the recent high up here at 25,439 and then go on to tackle the very important high at 25,980. Very important because notice it is the weekly high that must be taken out to make it definitive that we are indeed in a bull market. This is now within sight. I think a couple more weeks and it's waved bye-bye to that high and onward and upwards to new highs. Dr. J is very enthusiastic about the biotechs. Dr. J is very enthusiastic about the pot stocks. Dr. J is very enthusiastic about the industrials. Dr. J is bullish on stocks. Dr. J is bullish on the dollar. Dr. J is bullish on bonds. Dr. J is bullish on America. Dr. J is very bullish fellow, in case you haven't figured that out. Dr. J is going to stop screen sharing. I promised you a very quick midday report. I gave you a very quick midday report. I don't have my watch, so it's 2 dots past the freckle, or whatever we used to say. This has been Dr. J streaming live from Long Island, New York, where it's still snowing outside. Let me say shalom. Let me say sayonara. Let me say atutala. I'll see you later, hopefully tonight. Bye all.